Hi, so I'm going to show you quickly how to set up an autoresponder after people sign up on your website. So to get them receiving that first email with maybe a link to your freebie or just to say thank you or whatever. So you go to automation and you'll need a paid plan for this to work. You're going to add an automation. Then you're going to select the list you want it to go to. So I'm going to use testing. This will be the list that you have specified on your opt-in form on Divi. And for just a welcome message with the link, you can use this one here, welcome message. So your workflow name is only for you to see, just so you know what this one's about. So you can put welcome message, whatever you want, from your name, email address. If you have Google Analytics hooked up, you can get the tracking. Track plain text links is always cool to have on. Emails. So you want to set up the trigger. Basically what you want is for people to receive that email almost immediately. So you're going to edit this and you're just going to click immediately. This setting here is for if, for example, you had like a big list already, maybe on your computer or something that you wanted to upload to Mailchimp. Clicking that would mean that these people automatically get this email that we're making as well. Otherwise, leave that unchecked. Update the trigger and we can design the email. Again, this is just for you. This name your email, welcome email from Divi form. Subject, your freebie is inside, something like that. Name, email, template. If you're very new to Mailchimp, the basic templates are really the easiest to work with. So I'm just going to show you with that. So first of all, always remember to change this little bit of text here because a lot of people, including myself, forget this and it's embarrassing because it's just that default text. This is the kind of text you see like this light grey here, and a lot of people it just says exactly what the default text here says. So remove that and say your freebie is enclosed or whatever you want it to say. Drop an image here, so this would be like the header image. I think I have one here for an example. Let's use this header. Select. Obviously write whatever you want it to write. Welcome, here's your freebie. You can just delete these links here. I'll just leave that as like Lorem Ipsum. And then you can just add a button here. And you can change the colour of that to whatever you want. Let's give it like a nice orange sort of colour. Content, change the text of the button, your freebie, and the address of that blank page you were talking about. So I'm just going to use any example. Let's use this YouTube video. Paste that there. So when people click that, it's going to go to that YouTube video, and in your case, it would go to that thank you page we're talking about. Save that. And you can duplicate sections on Mailchimp, so we can just duplicate this, pull that below the button, remove all that text, and write something like enjoy Hannah. Enjoy Hannah. Save. And then always send a test email to yourself to check that it's all working fine. So I'm going to do that quick. Okay, so that email's come through. So we have the name, it says test here, the title, and that awful grey text that I put there. And we're going to check if that works. Looks the same. Let's press this button here, your freebie, and it's going to go to that YouTube video, of course, that I put in, but in your case, the thank you page with the freebie. So yes, great, working. So now we can save and continue. Oh, also you can save this as a template. If you think you'll use this sort of template again, where you can just come in and change the copy or whatever, you can just title it like whatever you want. Testing, welcome email. So then when you go to the templates area, you can just go to save templates and you have it here at all times, which is handy. Okay, so save and continue. And it's all ready to go now. Obviously, if you wanted to add more emails to this, you can. You would just press add email. You can edit the trigger on that. Say you wanted it to go like 3 days after that first one, you'll just do that there. Update the trigger, design that email, add another email if you want, edit the trigger. So this one comes 5 days later, update, and so on. I mean, it's endless. So I'm going to delete these for now. I will say one thing though, is that if you are creating a long workflow like this, it's better to get the whole thing and check the first time, because otherwise you have to pause the workflow, which puts delays on the people who are in the queues for each email. Also, when you have, like, say you had like a lot of emails here, you could send a test email and you could send all the emails at once, so you can check everything before triggering this workflow. When you're happy with it, confirm. And I'm not going to start this workflow, but you would literally just press start and it would be active. And that's it. Hope that's helpful. Bye.